And a lot of it is about who is the person you're selling to rather than anything else. Like if you're selling to someone who's a plastic surgeon and has a business and wants to make money, so much easier to charge almost anything for a service that can help them make more money.
Yeah, it's definitely, I've always like, even scaling with systems, like I said, we predominantly help people build marketing systems. We'll help with operations and client success and all that stuff, but I'd say 90% of our clients have been in marketing. Yeah, I've always kind of fell in the realm of like, if you can help other people make more money, then you can make more money. And then of course, going back to vehicles, it's like, okay, if I help a med student, like for example, let's say I help a med student get into a better medical school, like I have a client that does that, you can charge some money for that for sure, because that med school probably determines where they're going to do residency, how much money they're going to make, et cetera, et cetera. But it's like, they're not going to really make money for years down the road. And even then they're like, whatever, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt that they're trying to pay off. They already don't have any money. So it's like, there's a saying, you can do anything, but you can't do everything. And so I think that not enough people spend, and this is, I obviously wasn't thinking about this when I did this, right? But now looking back, I think that not enough people don't spend enough time strategizing. Everyone's like the tactician. I actually did a YouTube video on this, but everyone's more of a tactician than they are a strategist. So a tactician's like trying to win the battle, and a strategist is trying to win the war. And so if you're like, okay, if I could do anything, should I serve this medical student that I could help, and my value to them is like, it could be the exact same amount of work, but it's maybe worth $100 or $500, or should I help somebody else where if I help them, it's worth $10,000 or $50,000. And that's why even for scaling with systems, primarily our clients are coaches, agencies, online service providers, like influencers, content creators, because for them, super high margins, typically high ticket. Their sales cycle is short. So I think like people should spend a little bit more time around that, and then they'll be able to, like, once again, exact same amount of work, maybe even less work, and you can charge a little bit more.
If you want my help installing any of these systems in your business done for you, be sure to book a call with my team down below.